Uh-huh. The ultimate triumph of the genetic engineer. The product of grafting, surgery, and cell manipulation. Okay. If you say so. Oops. Um, the vacuum morph can live and work in the free fall of orbit and the airless void space. So yeah, the vacuum morph homo homo engineered subbing. Descending from the modern human that can survive the wild winds of space in 200 years. The 22nd century. Psych. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. Apparently it's supposed to be this looks interesting. It looks interesting to say the least, in my opinion. Okay, gotta actually have some gameplay. Anyway, the basic human reproductive. I don't know. Can I say that on? Yeah. The basic human reproductive cells were manipulated to produce necessary shape, but extra organs had to be grafted. They're not grafted on, including a hard pyramidal exoskeleton grown from tissue culture. The result, however, is the vacuum morph has a limited life and no future. Has a limited life and no future of its own. The vacuum morph cannot eat and would not survive rigorous gravity. Okay. Who come up with this idea? Crown does not take. Anyway, heavy lids. Shield the eyes against solar wind. spherical shape and the hard out skin, whatever. Keep in the body pressure and contain the additional organs. Okay. Without sound, communication in space must be by touching the sensitive whiskers. Alright. By 300 years, the vacuum morph. Okay. Interesting. So I still don't really know who came up with this idea. From the man after an anthropological. Okay. The man after an anthropology of the future. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Just. Oh. Timeline. And human species included. Anyway, well, let's read a little bit maybe I should read the summary. Man after man, an anthropology of the future. 1990. Okay. Dougal Dixon. It feels like I could just simply like go into like maybe like just chatting instead of just going into instead of like, because I don't need to have games open. Like I don't need to actually have this is not like, it's not like old like old like I could just go into like just chatting, honestly, if I want to. Simply, you know. Like there's no need to like stay in. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just go into like just chatting instead. If I'm gonna be like sitting around talking about like this. What is this? I'm kinda just reading it, I don't know. So yeah. It's a speculative book written by a Scottish geologist Dougal Dixon, and illustrated by Philip Hood. Yeah. The theme of the book is the future evolution of humanity in the next millions of years. Unlike the previous books, the story is told through different periods of time and adding different individual characters in the first chapters, following many events in a timeline that's starting from the final days of modern civilization and its decline. The emergence of species created by genetic engineering, its diversification. Diversification. I don't know. I wanna I still wanna do the RuneScape thing. Still wanna actually get. Anyway, that I don't know. Whatever. Evolution. Diversification, evolution, and extinction of these ones, and ending with the complete mass extinction caused by the distant descendants of humanity that colonized other planets. Maybe I should actually kind of bring the thing that I'm reading to a bit of a more central part, more just and just showing the other thing aside, the risky thing aside. It's talking about this, not the other thing. I don't know. There's gotta be stuff that's gonna be I'm aware of the fact there's gonna be things that's gonna be left unseen. Not unseen, but be left okay, to be fair though, that side isn't this side isn't super important with the ads and the things. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. I should probably add some kind of picture down on the side. I should have some kind of background kind of thing instead of just some kind of background picture in general for I don't know. It's not super important, but whatever. It looks better like that. But anyway, whatever. I guess I'll continue. Alright, the humanity that's by the descendants of the massive caused by the distant humanity that colonized other planets. That colonized other planets. Sorry. Timeline. 200 years. That would be Anyway, maybe I should do that a little bit. I can read it better, and we can look at it better. It's like, is this really like an interesting thing to talk about? I don't know. It's like, do I have an opinion on it? Sure, a little bit. Like, not really. Like, I mean, I'm not like, I don't know. This is like, I'm not like someone that like actually has any degree in like anything. I'm not gonna sit here and just say, oh, this is interesting. I have stuff to add on this and whatever. It's like, no, not really. It's just like, I just find the topic a little bit interesting. Anyway, after 2 centuries of overpopulation, exploitation, interesting word, exploit. I mean, I would just say exploitation. Actually, yeah, that's the same word. Never mind. That's never mind then. Yeah, overexploitation of resources, mass extinction of great part, fauna and flora, and the population of the earth has become inhospitable to human life. So efforts are made to send human groups to other planets. The implements the use of the implements of the can't read the implements the use of genetic engineering to create the first post-human species. Very neat. Aquamorph and vacuumorph that I kinda already looked at. The one that we so let's look at the aquamorph. The aquamorph, Homo aquaticus, one of the first genetic modified species of human in designed to be aquatic dweller. This inhabited the oceans of the earth in the 22nd century, 200 years. We wanted the thing that we wanted mostly was a picture. So that is essentially what it would look like according to this book says. Very beautiful. It's a bit of like some kind of frog, like a frog mouse to mouse mouth. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. I said it already. That's what I kinda, I said that. I kinda was thinking that like a frog like human Well, I didn't say frog. I said toad, but like, yeah, I kind of regarded. I kind of saw them. I kind of regarded they looked like they looked like frogs. Or well, I said toads, but whatever. Same thing. No, it's not. It's not the same thing. But either way. Yeah. And then the vacuum morph, the ones that you know lived up in the sky, and you know these guys resisted to the wind, you know, the ultimate triumph in genetic engineering and that stuff, you know, the working the free fall and the ALS, I don't know, ALS void, even though they don't really have a future, you know, they are the product of, you know, great engineering. I mean, I guess that's also, I guess, something that you can kinda, that's probably a bit of a critique from, I guess that's a thing that kinda probably also is critiqued in the whole fact that like they have like no future, you know, it's probably a point there. But anyway, yeah, the an exoskeletal human genetic modified to live only in the airless void of in space. Oh, it's in space. I thought they were like, so they only live in like around in space, on like only in space. Oh, it says right there, airless void. I can't read apparently. I didn't notice that, I guess. Whoops. Anyway. But yeah, anyway. But yeah. These creatures were not so much built. The attributes that could not be created or grafted onto the creatures. They could not reproduce independently. Yeah, they very much like engineered an engineered species. Like, yeah. Oops. Anyway. 300 years hence. The Earth can't talk. The Earth recovers. I can't even talk. The Earth recovers from the collapse caused by human activities. The survivors of the great human schism have now divided into two groups. Some that have returned to a life independent of technology, and another that has become completely dependent on it, to the point to depend on machines as life support. Right, okay. Aquatic. Wait, are they... I was gonna say, like, are they like... Wow, that looks interesting. Wow. Fine. So that's how it looks like. He doesn't look very happy. Unfortunately, it doesn't look very... At least this one doesn't look very happy. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe that's just how they look. Oh, that's a bit too violent. That's a bit violent. that other one was a little bit violent. Anyway, what are the 5? What is 5? Okay, that's like 5. Wait, 5? So it's kind of long. I don't know if I'm gonna be going through this entire thing. Parasite. Social. Anyway. Travelers of the Stars. Also known as the Builders. An advanced feature human species appearing in the book Man of the Man. Yeah. Has some history and stuff. Anyway, that's not where we were. Memory person. Now we're getting kind of a memory man, also known as both people, both builders, travelers, but possessors of hereditary memory. Okay. Oh yes. Anyway. Anyway, as a genetic engineer have long gone, there can be no further artificial changes. So at this point the engineers are gone. So yeah, it's not gonna be able to like change anymore. No artificial changes, at least. Sorry for like changing back my like. I really need to stop doing that and just keep it on the same page. Well, I mean, yeah. Anyway, oh wait, this is where we were. Um, well, that's not exactly where it was. Like, so this was, a, yeah, it was, it was. So this is the 70, 70, 70th, 70th century. I guess that's how you say it. That sounds so weird to say, because like, yeah, the 70th century, the 70th century, descend from temporary woodland dweller with an advanced memory, recalling the ways of their ancestors. Once again, man of the man and anthropology of future. Anthropology of future. And can't say it. Apparently, I can't say it correctly. Anyway, so yeah. When climates and conditions shift, altering habitats, the inhabitants must normally adapt or evolve to survive. But of the woodland dwellers had, but some of the woodland dwellers have had a different options, a different option. What does that mean? I kind of want to get this book now. I kind of want to read this book actually. Like I legitimately kind of want to buy this book. It actually sounds really interesting. Like completely unironically. I don't know. Oh god. 13,089 kronor. That's I don't know how much that is in dollars exactly, but it's a lot of money. 13 and 3 13,000 SEK i. So yeah, about $1,262. Well, let's just say 1,263 dollars. For this book. Yeah, no, I'm good. That's quite a lot of money for a book. Yeah, I feel like that's generally not like I feel like I generally don't need to pay that much money for a book. But for some old copy or something. So that's probably why it's so expensive, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Or it's just trying to sell for way more than it's worth. That's also possible. That's not really the thing. It's more the anthropological. I can't even say it properly. But it does seem like it's the problem with these kind of books is that they're generally not super easy to get your hands on. Well, I'm not saying that they're. I mean, I say it's not super easy, but it's like. And then again, like like it's not. Like, I mean, children, whatever. That's like fun. It's like 26, maybe I don't know how much money that is generally, but like I don't know. It's not like it's not that. It's not a crazy amount, but it's like it would be. It's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit like it would be nice if you could find it. If you could if there would be any like any like I don't know, like, but I don't know. It's nice. It seems though that like it's where's the dinosaur? A excellent or some such book. Oh god. Oh please. I mean, it's for children, but still. I just ended up now I just ended up looking at like my dinosaur activity book, fun facts and puzzle play. I mean, this probably actually is a fun little thing. When the whales walked, the other incredible evolutionary journeys. The whales walked. What? Question mark? Anyway. Megalodon. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah. So he has written a few books about this topic. Als Divale laufen konnte. Und andere unglaublich unglaubliche Spaziergänge durch die Evolution. Ja. Anywho. Yeah, it's one like $920. It's like okay. Whatever, man. Pekbok. What does that mean? Anyway. Yeah, that's the one that's like so expensive. The salt to first. I don't know if I should say that. 1,000 kronor. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna yet. Like, the prices are generally quite much. Like 1,400 kronor, 724 kronor, like 3,000 kronor, 4,000. So like there are some that is like older, like the older ones are generally. I feel like I feel like the reason is that they're kind of like they're they're kind of like out of print, and like therefore ended up like, but it's like I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, let's just get back to. I did still actually want, like, and there is, like, this coffee with, that's not the end, like, not too, like, it's not like too bad of a price. All yesterday's is about where we see dinosaur. I mean, the way that like when I read it on the fandom wiki, like it sounds. Oh wait, I've had this. Oh wait, no. Well, not this one exactly, but like I've had like one of these illustrated like dinosaur like encyclopedia once. I've had one of those. Yeah. We have had one of those. Sorry, I kind of screamed into the microphone there. But yeah, I like had one of these. I just like there was a time when I was like very much into dinosaurs and stuff. Like I don't know, like it's just a like I still know when I was a kid, like I don't know if I really learned. Like I really don't think I'm not sure how much I really learned then though. But like there was definitely a time where I was like very much into dinosaurs, like and like really like the topic a lot. I mean, but I know it's also obviously when I was like way younger, but like, but yeah. It's I don't know. It's nice though. Because I'm not sure if I don't think like it probably was like I don't know if it looked exactly like this though, but it was definitely like one of these complete encyclopedia books of like most likely by I mean who else would it be, like it was very likely like a very similar looking book like this, like by the God Dixon. So yeah. Anyway, I want to get back to the wiki page about the Indomitable Nordic. Oh yeah, and then that way lies the end of the blizzard and the howling white blankness. Somewhere in that direction is the secluded dell of gentle green woodland, full of berries and nuts and misty let's not say that, a bright sunlight slanting through. I mean, then again, it's like like you know, tunnel. I guess that's like about the thing. I don't know, whatever. I get the um 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 I'm getting a little bit unsure. Okay, that's probably why. It's an anniversary edition. But like, funny enough though, the old ones are like more expensive. But I guess that's kind of like why they probably come up with like a yeah, anniversary. I guess I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. I'm sure you can find like But anyway, I wasn't even on that part. I hadn't even read the. Okay, so yeah, the machines. Amenity like human with gills instead of lungs. The hind legs are fused together to form a paddle like fluke. The arms and head and hands. Let's just see here. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. But the arms and hands are still human-like. The only engineered sentient species with the exception of the macromorph to and aquamorph. It can move itself on dry land, encased in a tough sphere of gel with its own saltwater environment inside it. Was there a picture that we could see that? Maybe. Not so much shown in that picture though, but yeah, I guess it's. Oh, there we go. Here's that. Yeah. The environment, the salt water down there around the in that bubble thing. Neat. High tech. Okay. Huh. Okay, this one's definitely a lot more about the machinery. This is about machinery. The machine. Anyway. Yeah. Now stuff's up to happen. I don't know. This is okay. Picture is nice. I guess you don't even need to. Like, I just need to. Nah. I guess you just need to like look at the picture and just understand to understand the whole technology and stuff. Wait, you can see it right there. I feel like the results okay. And breathing, I mean, I don't really wanna like. I'm not gonna read that word. And of the result of that. And medical technologies that allow people with deformities and other medical problems to survive and reproduce. I mean, I don't personally generally hold that kind of idea that like that if you have that, that's not like that's this book's idea, or well, I mean, yeah, whatever. Another megaphone, you know, how sapiens evolved into these subspecies of its own, and that is now almost totally dependent on cybernetic technology and to survive, as we see, you know, the whole all the technology and stuff needed to survive and all that. I don't know what I expected I don't know what I expected them to look like, but I mean, maybe this is also like maybe this one in particular is also a very specific one, and like maybe maybe some influential leader or something, very possible, and someone that just have a lot of money, therefore they can build up the body like this with all the cybernetic and stuff. Anyway, fun tundra dweller. No picture other than this, I guess. There's a lot of text. Jesus. This is where it's starting to get like complicated. With like a bunch of history, and this is probably like where like a big majority of this is kind of where the majority of the text is the more the text is about, probably like the 500 years and this part of the tundra. Oops, see daisy, you know, the different values of the different places, you know. Okay, that is interesting. A human engineered to live on open grassland needs the adoption of a grass-eating non-human mammal for the plains dweller. These include massive teeth that are replaced. They are replaced if they were out chewing through silica-rich grasses, and more importantly, is a specialized stomach within the blood atom containing any bacteria that can break down cellulosa and a substance not normally digested by the human frame. I guess not. I don't really know, but sure. Cutting edges on the hand helps to sift the thick grass within the long legs, enable the creature to move swiftly over the open landscape. But why are they naked? This is inappropriate. Okay, forest dweller. These are that. There are plenty to eat in the tropical habitats. The climate is stable and seasons do not regulate the food supply. Like early animals that live there, a human being engineered to live in the abundant rainforest needs only the ability to climb to feed itself. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if that's true, but okay. No, there's a little bit more to it than that, but whatever. Not the blah, 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 blah. I mean, sure, whatever. Cunning and intelligent. Cunning and intelligence are not necessary, though an instinct for survival is. And that's not cunning and intelligence? Question mark. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like I disagree here a little bit. Here I disagree a little bit. Isn't like intelligence and cunning like part of? I don't know. That's like, is that really like that's more than this, like I feel like that's though an instinct for survival. Yeah, I mean, of course, and that isn't cunning and intelligence. Question mark. Whatever, sure. I mean, I guess not necessarily. Actually, no, maybe not. I'm not saying that animals in the rainforest, because like, but generally it's not. Yeah, okay. I mean, I kind of agree. Yeah, okay, sure. Over the millions of years, as evolution takes place, but not as much as in species faced with more challenging environment. Yeah, generally, like if you're in a there's not gonna be much evolution going on if the high tech looks down at huge overshadow of the flyer falling on top of the tropical rainforest, trying to buy a rainbow ring of a spectacle colored. As the vessel descends, the clouds clear away below it, and I'm not gonna read it, but like now individual trees can be seen, and with an uneven crunch, the vast vessel subtlest amongst the programmers and bugs. So this really is like a feels like this is like a bit of a part of the book. Yeah, anyway. Although intelligence has been suppressed in the engineering, natural curiosity still comes to the surface. I guess that's what we're supposed to. Yeah. Anyway. Then the temperate. Yeah. Anyway. A human engineer to survive and flourish in a temperate forest without the backup of civilization would need to be omnivorous. Omnivorous. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, omnivorous. Forests are less abundant than tropical jungle to reach the full range of food stuff available. The temperate woodland dweller has to be extremely nimble and be able to live both to ground level in the undergrowth and high in the treetops. Arms and legs are similar length and long, but agile climbing fingers increase its range and covering a fine hair keeps the woodland was warm and temperate in the temperate condition. Yeah. Anyway, the some is very genetically modified to be weird and have lumps on them. They are known as sticks. I don't know why that isn't just. Oh god. I don't know why they didn't just like okay, yeah. That's kinda gross. Ugh. Not sure why they didn't just so that's 1,000 years times 2,000 years, and during this time it's only described a glimpse into a common life of some of the surviving artificial human species after the extinction of what was it? So basically nothing that so basically not much, nothing much interesting. Uh, we already looked at the human, but yeah, as I said, like when as we seen, like the whole, with the, with the a descendant of temperate woodland dwellers that can inherit memories from the parents and possesses a form of an ancestral memory. They were not engineered sentient, but re-evolved intelligence and can make rudimentary structures. Okay, I see. Migratory descendant of the plains dweller, tropic tree dweller, strictly arboreal descendant of the. So basically, there's tree dwellers that went to the tropical forest then later as they moved. Oh, come on. I cured you. Stupid plant. What are you becoming sick again for? Some mid carrier. Some kind of disease question mark? Or what? I don't know. I'm confused. The two species form a single unit of value of both. Okay, what the fuck? Now we're getting into now we're like it was a bit weird before, but now we're getting into like the truly weird and crazy, I think. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Why would they why would that happen? I don't understand. How would that happen? What? I mean, you can be maybe, I don't know. How did that happen before? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, the hunter symbiote have skills at their symbiote carriers lack. The hunting ability of the swift forest dwelling ancestors provides enough food both for itself and its slow moving carrier, and the carrier in turn provides both with general movement protection against the cold. Yeah, sure. Oh, they mean like that they are like. Oh, I see. They don't grow like together, like as in they freaking like they become the same species. Like they just hang out, like they just end up, they just are around each other and like work together. I guess like that's what they mean. Or is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Does it literally mean that they? No, it can't be. Anyway, whatever. Hmm. Okay. Hunter. So, uh, Hunter symbiote. Oh, same page. This is bitches. So basically, just say the Hunter symbiote skills that okay. So I guess this same, basically the kind of the same. Hibernator. I guess he's hibernate. A species of human descended from the temperate woodland. Dwellers where males hibernate during the ice age. Ice age winter was not engineered, sentient, but re-evolved intelligence. Just gonna go ahead and cave dwellers. Cave dweller. A subterranean species descended from the temperate woodland dweller that lives in caves and tunnels and only comes to the surface at night to hunt. Eyesight is as atrophied, but presumably the hearing is acute. So, in a picture? Not really. They kind of generally look. Oh no! There we go. So that was 10,000 years hence. So like in the future, of course. So that's what it means. Of course. Islanders. Mm. Okay, why would they have to be naked? Why is that necessary? Why do they have to be naked? Anyway. But yeah. Uh, Icelander. Uh, a species of diminutive humans descended from temperate woodland dwellers that become isolated. They inhabit tropical volcanic islands, and feed almost exclusively on meat and other high protein sources. Water seeker, a chimpanzee like species descended from the temperate woodland dweller due to climatic extremes. It evolved the ability to detect water over long distances. That was like quite a thing, but again, this is all speculative evolution and like nothing to be taken like as like seriously or like anything that like I don't know. Like I'm not saying that it like can't happen. I guess I don't know, but it's like it's all speculative and it's all what ifs, and it is kind of interesting. It's a fascinating like idea. It's fascinating ideas and whatever, and how to like I'm sure that some kind of like I'm sure that there are like definitely some truths here, and like that it's possible for this to be legitimate. Like some of the things, like the whole people getting like dependent on like technology and stuff, or like and cybernetics, like that I feel could like to a degree at least. I don't know. Like I don't know how much of how much you can possibly like I don't know how much you can like remain human or whatever with like a totally robotic body and stuff. Like how much of like your brain can be like the whole thing of putting your brain in like a kind of like putting your brain in like a completely like technological cybernetic like thing. I don't know how much that is possible. I don't know. 50,000 year hence. You know. Anyway, a very sociable descendant of a group of migrants that retreats into the semi-desert area. Here's the social. Yeah, these things. Socials are pale. Colonial humans descended from the communal plains, well, that they have thick blades on their hands for fighting. Only one human, oh my god, only one nearest that one time. Interesting. Now we're getting into once again we're getting into like some weird ideas. I don't know. they're basically like a queen. Or like I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Um, both people, starting from the memory people. Okay. Parasites. I don't know. Fish eater. Okay. Temperate climates encourage the evolution of large creatures. Bulk bulk retains body heat, and large leaf eaters can find enough nourishment to support their mass. By a process of evolution, I don't know. Like Slothman is now similar to the large ground sloth of South America and North America from previous times, but far but two factors were needed to allow the Trinidad dwellers to evolve into Slothman. Plentiful food, no enemies. Sustenance is still there, but now they face a newly evolving predators, the spike tooth. God. Large plant-eating animals inspire the evolution of meat-eating creatures to feed on them. The spike tooth is heavier than other hunting species of human. It can afford to be, needing neither speed nor stealth to hunt the leaf and twig eating Slothman. It has slashing front teeth, able to pen. Yeah, I'm not gonna read further. Anyway. Parasites. The Icelanders have evolved parasitic feeding habits that rely on the tundra dwellers' metabolic need to produce surface fat. In this way, the obese hosts have found an ecological niche that allows them to exist now that the tundra plains have disappeared and the mountain tribes failed. Yeah, these ones. Fair enough. Beautiful. They eat. Yeah. Anyway. fish eater. Yeah. 3 million years have passed, and the result of constant natural selection evolution are apparent. The temperate wood wood woodland dwellers have diversified and developed specialized bodies forms to fit different environments. Living by upland lakes and beside rivers, the fish eater is equally home on land and in water. Its pelt is smooth and glossy. Its shape streamlined. Ears are small and close to the head. The neck is short and feet are broader than usual for swimming, of course. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's like $3. You know, the long hooked fingers evolved to clinch to the young canopy, but they can also break and open inside nest under the bark. Small but slow. The tree dwellers moves with deliberation through the humid rainforest, clinging tightly to the underside of the great spread of branches. Fruit is plentiful and insects abundant. With no enemies and abundant food, there is no need for speed, aggression, or change. Without the need to adapt or evolve, the tree sloth like tree dwellers will remain in state of stasis, able to but unchallenged. Desert runners. Almost done. Desert runner. The fatty deposits across its shoulders can be depleted, not yet exhausted. Okay, anyway, but like radiant waste heat, although similar in appearance to a hive, the desert runner ancestral in the temperate woodland through convergent evolution. In the desert runner are beginning to adopt the shape was beginning to adopt the shape that was designed into the plain dwellers all those millions years before. However, runners carnivorous unlike the hybrids. Yeah, these guys. Turning to these guys, essentially, or like those and not actually that woodland ones. Did I read the? Oh, yeah, I did. And yeah, now we're 5 million years and forward. 10 of the desert, 100 of the desert runner. I guess he is sort of hunt, you know, someone, I don't know, something. And who? Unknown interstellar human descendant. One of many descendants of the humans that left Earth during the 21st century are never seen outside without protective suits mounted on antelope-like engineered humans. Therefore, it is unknown what they look like inside. They are, however, quite small by comparison to their cousins, and presumably their ancestors too. Wait, isn't that the... Oh yeah, yeah. I guess that wasn't the one I was like thinking about then. It's the same thing. Oh no, it's not. No, it's like the same thing. Well, kinda. Not really. So yeah, this one, the Travelers of the Star, very small. They're antelope, like humans thing. So weird. So freaking weird. Anyway, whatever. But yeah. Yeah. Colonized. Why do they look? Why does the helm look a little bit like the one, like the Darth Vader one? Like, is that on purpose? Or is that like an accident? Like, anyway, I think off for the day. I mean, I don't know. I talked about some interesting stuff in the stream. I feel like I will save it for people to look at later, of course, if they